What's good, YouTube? My name's Fogi Beats, and I just want to start off by saying thank you to everyone who subscribed and has been supporting me in the past month. We're on month 2, and we're already at 270 subscribers, which is insane. I've been getting a ton of good feedback in my comments on my melodic type beats, but I have been getting a ton of comments asking for a breakdown on a more dark type beat. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down a Gunna type beat. My allergies are crazy right now, so that's why my voice is all raspy, but I don't want to waste any more time, so let's get into the cook-up. The first instrument that I added was from Contact. It's called Playbox. This has to be one of my favorite Contact banks that I've ever bought. I don't know how to explain what it does, but it pretty much makes samples for you. Basically, to get this sound, I just use this randomizer button. I'm not going to click it because it'll mess everything up, but this is what it sounds like. This is on the Planetarium preset, FX is on the Strum Haunted preset, and the chords are on Ocean Blending. Now, for effects, I put an EQ taking out all the bass because there was a good amount of bass. So I took out all the bass. I added reverb, I put it on 12%, took out some of the low end. Then I added this Freak plugin and I put it on the flavored pan preset, which basically is panning it left to right, and it also adds some chorus to it, I believe. And then I turn the mix down and then turn the mix knob down over here too. Then I add a gross beat and I put it on the half beat gate, and then I turned the mix almost all the way down. It's only on 18%. And I added another EQ, taking out this harsh frequency right here. Last, I added an altar boy and I put it down a whole octave, and then I turned the mix almost all the way down. This is what it sounds like with the mix all the way up. And I just faded it out, so it's in the background. The next instrument that I added was from Omnisphere. It is under LFO Synths, and it's called Bandpass Anxiety. And basically, I'm just playing two notes, so it's F sharp and E. For effects, I added an EQ, taking out some of the lows. I added reverb on 20%, and then I added a pan man, which is making it go left to right. Together, they sound like this. The last instrument that I added was from Contact. This is actually a free VST, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is free. I put it onto the minor pentatonic scale and the root note, which is B, and then I played these notes. Very simple. For effects, I put a delay on here, and I turned the mix almost all the way down, and then I added a reverb 50%, which is a lot, and I took out the low end and the high end. So all together, it sounds like this. Moving on to the drums, the first thing I added was a clap. Then I added this rim, which is also playing on the clap, and then I played a few extra notes in between. First hi-hat I added was this. And then it repeats in the second half. Now, one thing to remember with Gunna type beats is you want to leave a lot of space for the artist to rap on it. You want there to be a lot of space and a lot of bounce in your Gunna type beats. Leaving space in between notes and in between drum sounds is crucial to making a bounce that sounds good with an artist rapping over it, if that makes sense. Then I added a second hi-hat, which just plays in between the first hi-hat. I actually added a little bit of reverb on this. I turned the size all the way down, turn the decay down, turn the wet down, turn the mix knob down. Next, I added this perk, and I actually used it as a snare. Next, I added these 3 open hats. Next, I added the 808. Is this simple pattern and it repeats. The only difference is there's an extra note right here. It's very crucial that these beats are bouncy, so you don't want too much going on. Then I added a kick, which just plays right over the 808. All together, this is what you get. Thank you for watching, guys. If this video helped you out in any way, please consider subscribing, dropping a like, and commenting on this video what you thought about it and what you would like to see in the next video. I love the feedback that you guys leave me. It really does help out. Loop kit dropping soon. Follow me on Instagram at fogi made it. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.